Coming back to check on Fenrir. Is he over here? The answer is yes, he is. Hey, buddy. Hey. Jump for me. Thanks for jumping. Welcome, friends. It is I, your host, Scarf, and it's time for the newest developing Arachne. It's time to explain the build before we do it. Alright, we're still trying to do the vision build, and we're going to try to do, well, we've seen, if you open the mids, the results there. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. And that's all well and good, but it's time to explore a different way to do it. We're going to start doing invasions now. We're going to try to invade the enemy jungle at the start, take their blue and orange, and hopefully their gold at the start, and then take our side and then the other side. And we'll see how that goes. We're going to see how well that'll work out, because it looks like, because of the way it is now, because of how gold gains are, it's more about denying your opponent than to get ahead of them now. So, the idea here is to push the enemy jungler behind by taking the jungle at the start, eventually getting ganks, or maybe killing the jungler themselves, using vision to know where the hell they are so we can catch them, and then get it from there. If the jungler is not able to get going, then we don't have to worry about them ganking our teammates, and then we can try to do ganks ourselves while still killing that jungler. The idea here is to get vision of the jungle, of the enemy side, use our eggs for vision of the mids, and see what we can get going from there. Hopefully it works out. So the build we're doing is the one that I've been doing for quite a while now, and that is start with the Bumba for mana so you can use your eggs very often. You get boots, and then you get the Aussie. The Aussie's 30% attack speed is just way too useful not to get. After that, it's optional. If you're dealing with too much tankiness, you get the Executioner. If not, then you get the Quinn's Blade. This is more for HP. This is more for defense. Now, you want to get both eventually, but you want to get one or the other depending on what you're dealing with, because their attack speed is great, and you can get more life steal from more sustain, and just get to just break things down more. After you've gotten the Executioner and the Quinn's Blade, you're capable of soloing the Gold Fury. You might be able to solo the Gold Fury with the first two, but you are guaranteed to take it down if you use these. After that, you go ahead and get the Rage. Rage will give you more attack speed, and you will have some crits now, so that'll be great. Finally, after all of that, you're going to go ahead and sell this, and you're going to go ahead and get the Deathbringer. And with the Deathbringer, you will have a 50% crit chance, not including the passive. Besides that, your attack speed is nearly maxed. You'll be doing a truck ton of damage with the Deathbringer, and it'll be great. You'll be able to wipe people in 3 or 4 hits. Tankier people will take longer. Mages will go down in 2 to 3 hits, and that'll be great because you're going to want to be able to kind of get rid of people very quickly. The hard part is getting to this point. You have to farm very hard to make this happen sooner than later. Most likely, about the first 10 minutes you'll get to this point, maybe a little of this. 20 minutes you'll get a little bit this far, 30 minutes this far. This is where things get iffy. If you've been getting some good kills in farm, you'll be fine. If you haven't been getting good kills in farm, then probably everyone's at level 20 at this point, and you're going to be in a bit of trouble. And your goal here is to gain gold while trying to cause situations for your teammates, but don't get yourself killed. Eventually, once you get to the Deathbringer, you can actually cause some death, even in the middle of a team fight, if you do it right. As long as you don't go in first, as long as you go into the team fight, maybe the 3rd or 4th person into the situation, you can get kills pretty good for your team, or just pull people with your ult. As we know, we have a new ult here where it's a little bit fatter, so it's easier to land her ult, and it definitely is easier to land her ult. Holy crap. So you're able to do a little bit more with Arachne. Overall, the change to her ultimate is not enough to make her a complete force, but she still is pretty strong, so we're going to see how that goes. She's, as always, a great pub stomper, but she does not have pro viability. She does not have high-level play viability, which is very disappointing. I'm still trying to make it possible. I'm going for hyper-aggression here. You can go tank it with her to try to do things, and she'll have some good utility for a team, but she won't have any damage for the team. And the idea here is you want to have good damage and utility at the same time, but you sacrifice not sustainability, but survival for it through defense. But I think this is the way to do it, because with this, you can go ahead and solo the Gold Fury. You can do a lot of damage to the Fire Giant. You can't solo them anymore, but you can do a lot of damage and have a teammate finish them off with you, or have them tank it, and then you can just clear it up quickly. And that is all that. Oh, I should go over the levels as well. Now here's the level order. Clear that out. So you go with the Drain Life. Oh, wait, no. You start with the eggs, then you get the Drain Life, then you get the web, of course. Now you start maxing the Drain Life. You get one on the ult, max the Drain Life as soon as possible. There, that's max. Then you start leveling the eggs. And you don't really need any more levels in this because it's just damage. You already have the cooldown and the stun from the first level. So you max out your eggs next. Now after that, you go ahead and now you can start putting the ult up. Well, you can put up the slow, and then finally you put up the ult. What the? I messed that up. Whoops. There we go. So we do this, there we go, and There you go. Now, the reason why you don't really need to care about this is it's only 50 damage. You'll be doing a lot more than 50 damage per level, per this thing's level, with just your basic attack and everything else you're doing, like your drain life and all that stuff right there. So you'll be doing damage with other things. You want to get the slow and then this thing eventually at the end, and you'll be fine. This is the order you want to go with, so let's go ahead and just save that. And this will work out. Now, the idea here is you want to get your eggs next, because your eggs are able to at least solo one minion. So when you're running out to do something, you can set and forget an egg to take out a minion in a gold camp and get moving on. So you get a little bit there. You don't get a lot, but you at least get something guaranteed while you're running around, so you don't have to just sit there and do a camp really quick. It's only 5 or 10 more seconds, but that time can be crucial. Arachne needs to constantly be moving around just because of how much farm she needs to do and how much gank she needs to do. She just has a lot of things she needs to do, so you need to just constantly be moving around, and leveling these eggs up will allow you to take out a minion quickly, despite mitigation. Now, at the first level, I won't be able to do that too well, so you got to make sure you max this first. And you're not really relying on the Tangled Web bit until late game for your team. For yourself, you should be able to handle things just using the Cocoon and the rest of your abilities beforehand. The slow isn't going to be as effective as it used to be because there's no more cripple. So that is the way I say to do it. That's the way I feel. There's other builds you can do, but this is the way we're going to be doing it. This is the way I perfected my style towards. So let's get going to the match already. Welcome, friends! It is I, your host, Scarf, and it's time for our newest developing Arachne. And we are teamed up with Ares, Chang'e, Alquang, and Xbalanque up against Fenrir, Artemis, Athena, Chang'e, and Poseidon. Now, we're going to invade. We've been doing the mids for a long time, doing the red-blue open. That's a good open, but you get hurt if they invade your jungle. So now we're going to try to do invasion instead, but it has its risk to it. If I see any enemies around, then I won't go for it. What we're going to do is ward their area at the start to see if they're anywhere near me while I'm putting my eggs. If they are near me, then screw it. If they aren't, then we can go ahead and do what we're doing. And it's not too bad a setback if we have to abandon doing the invasion, but we'll see what happens as we go. Got to very quickly buy my stuff at the start, and we should be alright. Now, the idea here is to deny the enemy jungle as much as we can, which is Fenrir. If we can deny him often, we should be able to take care of everything else. Fenrir has really good gank ability. He also has the ability to be very strong throughout the entire match, while Artemis does. While Arachne does not. Arachne is strong early to middle, and then she's weak late until you finish off her build. At the 6th item, she's capable of being a monster once again. But it's hard to get to that point, and I gotta see if I can perfect my build to do something a little before that part, if possible, but right now it's the best I've got. Well, Fenrir is just strong all the way through, so we have to keep him down as long as possible and do what we can, and hopefully it works alright. Xbalanque has agreed to go invade with me. As long as no one is in that area, we can go ahead and take care of it. Let's go ahead and build up real quickly here. So, Fist, Eye, Bumba, and then 1, 2, get going, go. The idea here is to put 1 right here and then start invading. So let's get moving right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I need to get that to 100, don't I? So let's keep moving here. Keep moving. Egg heavy. Egg heavy. That's why. My style is egg heavy. If I wasn't so egg heavy, then I wouldn't be using it. Because then you would do it differently. Let's go ahead and go over here. Now let's get moving over here. Their Artemis isn't here right now. She should be there soon enough. Keep an eye out for the enemy gods. We don't want to run into them on accident at the wrong time. Put this here. And let's get them going. Now we're going to go ahead and start putting eggs over here at the blue. And, Chang'e here. Abandon. Let's go ahead and go back and do our regular build now. We're going to go ahead and go for red. Chang'e there does mess it up a little bit. Too bad she came by. Let's go ahead and do this instead. Do not want to deal with that. Minions have spawned. Don't invade. Do not invade. Let's go ahead and getting tired of hearing this guy already. Let's do this instead. Chang'e can take care of those mids if she hurries up. Let's do this real quick here. So we can abandon now. That Chang'e showing up messed it up. Let's go ahead and do this. Chang'e over there is getting the gold right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Since we're soloing this right now, we're going to have to go ahead and take care of this next. I'll put this egg down here. There we go. Let the egg tank it a second, and then we'll take care of everything else. Here we go. Do this. We got to get going here. Just keep taking these out real quick here. With the red, we're able to clear out pretty good. Help Triangle with blue in a moment. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get this going. Now we're just going to go ahead and put this down. So the reason why we got stopped by Chang'e is because she went to her lane already. She didn't want to get anything, which is a weird thing to see. Let's go get this going now. Put on these real quick. Oh, shoot. Put 3 on this one. It's having to sell this right now. It's unfortunate, but let's do it. Our team's a little disjointed there. I told them what my plan was at the start. If they came over, then I would not do it. Let's get this. Get a blue for Chang'e. Now there's a blue for Chang'e. Go right there. So there's a blue for Chang'e. Chang'e Battle's going to be a really weird looking match there. And we'll see what we can do to help out with that soon enough. But let's get it going over here on the left. We got to get gold, orange, and then that's gone. So we got to ward over. See what we can do later. Right now we know that Fenrir hasn't come up here yet. So that's good news. He's still got a while to go. So that gives us some time to get going here. Let's keep moving here. Now, if you don't know, you can hit this Fury 3 times and they'll die. The bigger one takes about 5 to die, but the smaller ones take 3. So there we go over there. Now, we don't want to get orange yet for a couple seconds here. Let's go ahead and board this side. There's Fenrir there. Now, the idea here is not to get caught in a very bad situation. Let's go ahead and put the eye here so we know when this is up. And we're going to go try to catch Fenrir as he comes over. We got our potions and everything ready. We just got to get ready for the fight with Fenrir. Is that orange in or not? I don't know. That's unfortunate there. Check for Fenrir. There's Fenrir. Hey, buddy. You and me. You and me. Okay, he stuns me, but my eggs are still up. And now he's getting bit into, and now he's taking a bunch of damage. He's going to die here if my spiders finishes him off. No, it doesn't. It's up to Alquang to do enough to him. Alquang gets the tornado. That's done. There, VVGN. Good awareness by Alquang to come over. If he did not, that could have just been a wipe. Not a wipe, but that would have been a wash. Me and him would not have killed each other. So that came out very well there. Good job to Alquang on that one. Now we can go ahead and get the left one. Now we're going to get this one, and I don't actually know how much of the enemy jungle is intact, but we got to get orange, and we can move on from there. So let's get going here. 1, 2, 3. Do this, and then this, and then this. Just keep cycling the poison around. Keep cycling the poison around. Just keep taking them both out, and there, they're both done. Now we're going to go get orange. And then we got to go help Chang'e. I don't even know if Chang'e ever picked up the blue. Now let's go ahead and go over here. Well, Xbalanque got taken down. That's not good. I got to do this very quickly now. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Cycle the poison a little bit. Actually, we should focus the first 3 on this guy first. Then cycle it. So there we go. First 3 on him. Now cycle these 2. Just keep getting them. There we go. We're almost at level 5. Then we can start ganking. Ares is in... Ooh, Ares got taken out. Oh, Fenrir showed up. Wow, he showed up? We can get Fenrir in a second. We just got to hurry up over here. There he is. Get going. Here we go. If we hurry up, we can catch him. There he is for now. Keep moving. Keep moving. Fenrir there. Fenrir doesn't realize that's gone. He's going to jump away in a second. He's going to jump away. Once he jumps away, I'm going to pull him. He didn't jump away. There's going to be an Athena here. Got her. Now let's get on him now. She has her taunt, though. Crap. No. I got to get out of here. Using a potion now. Alquang's not able to help me out. I got to just get going. Poseidon here. Knew Poseidon was coming. Cut him off. Take out Poseidon in a second. Jump on Poseidon. It's up to Alquang to put the tornado down. He doesn't have any mana to do it, unfortunately. Spiders, take him out. There we go. Now it's her turn. We're not done. There's a Fenrir here. If we can catch up for fart, in 5 seconds we can take him out. In 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 seconds we can take him out. Put the hand on this. Oh, geez, this is not good. Okay, got away from that. Take care of those. Get going again. Now we're looking okay right now. We got to go ahead and put these eggs down over here. VVGN to Alquang as well. His intervention definitely helped out in that situation. Do this. 1, 2, 3. Do this, and then this, and then this. You can judge my build all you want, but when I pull it off, you get to shut up. Here we go. Now let's go ahead and start warding the enemy jungle. Get our eyes on Fenrir. He's only level 3, which means we need to make sure he stays only level 3. So let's go ahead and go over here. There he is. Forget those guys. Let's go after Fenrir. Hey, buddy, you know exactly what I'm doing here. Come on. I need you to jump away so I can kill you. Jump away so I can do my ult on you, or just jump on you. He's done. Fenrir goes down. Continuing the counter jungle. Let's go ahead and get these now. Fenrir just keeps getting taken out there. Where's Athena right now? I do not see her. And Fenrir is effectively counter jungled at the moment. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this now. We'll have our Hand of the Gods ready in a moment. We'll just finish the thoughts with that. Keep getting the speed up. 1, 2, 3 poisons. Keep the poison on him. The hand will take care of the rest. There we go. Middle's under attack for now. Whoops. Enemy missing middle. Enemy incoming left. There you go. Haven't gotten my boots yet. Let's go ahead and get this blue away from their Chang'e if possible. So here we go. Get the poison on the big guy first. 1, 2, 3. Now switch it off. There we go. Fenrir's on the left side right now. We know that already. Fenrir's going to get his ult soon. He's going to be a problem after that. But we can go ahead and do this really quick here. Take care of this. We're going to want to put vision over there on the left side eventually. Take this out. Blue down. Blue down. Okay, there we go. There's Fenrir there. He's going to get the mid there. Let's go ahead and put the ward over here. Go back to base yet? We should probably go back to base soon, but we're not going yet, I don't think. There's a Fenrir there. Now, if we can pull him... No, he's got 2 jumps. Why would we pull him? Let's go ahead and just keep our eye out over here. Look at where Fenrir's going. See where he's going. We're going to counter jungle him in a second. We see him go for a... once he goes for a camp, we're getting him. There he is. He hasn't turned around. There he is. Hey, buddy! Hey. He has a jump, though, so I got to worry about that. Let's go ahead and just put this egg down over here. There's an Artemis to go after. Forget him. Go after Artemis. Where is she? There she is. We got the shot. Oh, he's got her. Oh no. She's boring out. Let's go ahead and get over on this side. And now see over here. Finish her off. Got her. Done. Took her out. There's a Poseidon here who really should not be here right now. He does his ult. There's an Alquang here. This is bad for him. He's in trouble. He's done. There we go. VVGN. And out he goes. Now let's go ahead and get the boots. Now we're doing very well right now. Extremely well. This is good. Now we're going to go ahead and get the boots here. Get all this going. Now let's get moving right back out there. We should get at least 1 potion. We may still need it, so get going. Now moving right back out there. We've effectively counter-jungled Fenrir. He's only level 5, but we have to keep him down the entire match. And in order to do that, it means continued counter-jungling. Let's go ahead and take this and then the red, and then go help out Chang over on the right, and then we'll go ahead and do some more counter-jungling on Fenrir. Got to keep Fenrir down as long as possible. Got to keep him down, never let him get up. If we let him get up, he will get a chance, and then we'll be in trouble. We need this damage, though. We need this so we can go after Shanga. Even though she's low, we need something to get some oomph on her, because if she ults us... Ah, I accidentally leveled the cocoon. If she ults us, we'll be in trouble. Let's go ahead and put some vision down here, just in case of Fenrir for the future. Now we see a Changa here. Slow her down real quick. Put this down. She's got no chance. She's done. She's done. Jump on her. She's done. There you go. Now let's get going over here. Can we push it? Yeah, we can push it. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, we can't push it. We'll just hold this for a second with an egg, and then we'll get going out in a second. This will do it. Now we're going to get going. Now we got to get back over here. They got Poseidon there. Did they get... Oh, he got taken out, unfortunately. Coming back to check on Fenrir. Is he over here? The answer is yes, he is. Hey, buddy. Hey. Jump for me. Thanks for jumping. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, jump on him. Not enough to kill him, is it? Is it? No, he lives. 1.2 short on that. 1.2 short on that. Put these eggs on her. She gets taken out. Now, if I can get out of here in time, use a potion because I'm low. Fenrir can come over and catch me if I'm not careful. Get rid of these so we can get some Bumba regen. There we go. Now, keep moving. Get the red. We weren't able to kill Fenrir by 1 point of damage. Shoot, I messed that up. Put this down so we can see where he is. Get going here. 1, 2, 3. Now do the rest of these things. We effectively still have counter jungled them very well, so that's what worked out. So let's get moving here. Now we're going to go over here now. There's a Fenrir here. I don't have enough mana to really take him out, but I have enough mana to harass him if I really want. But he's backing off. Poseidon there is actually putting himself in a bad position, but I don't have the mana to take him out, so it's fine for him. Let's go do this. Alternate the poison for a little bit. Keep taking him out. Keep doing it. There we go. Looking very good right now. Changa unfortunately got taken out, which means we got to hurt and get back to the right. Conserve mana for now. We got to go over there and help take her out. We're going to put down, let's see here. We got 70, 85, and Fenrir. Easy target. Do not let him jungle up. Do not let him get ahead. Never let him get ahead. Jump on him. He's done. There we go. Fenrir stays down again, and now we're out of mana, so we can actually still try for Changa, but we don't have the mana for it. We have enough for an ultimate. We're going to save it for the pounce. We need to save it for the jump on her. That's the only way we're going to take her out is if we jump on her. So we got to go, and then she's going to see... Get her! Ah, dang it! Ah! Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Let's go ahead, and we can afford the Aussie almost. Oosh, okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and clear these out, and oh, they surrendered. So that is a very good show of how to play Arachne. They're 6-0-2. What helped out, of course, was Alquang's awareness. If that didn't happen, we probably would have had a bit of a slower start up there. But we did very well there. We did a good counter jungle there. So GG. YouTube.com/LostScarf. There you go. 6-0 right there. Very quick rundown on how you do that. We were able to keep him down and he was not able to get up. I gotta laugh at that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see the score right here. 602, 312, 221, 212, and 313. Good job to our team. And that is one Salty Changa. She was doing alright. She went 2-3-0, so that's actually not very good. But there you go. She got wrecked pretty good there. So this Fenrir, we just kept him down. We kept him down as long as we could, as hard as we could, and we made sure he couldn't just get up. He's level 5. We were able to keep him down very well. That is the effect of counter jungling there. Arachne has good control of the jungle because of her eggs and her ability to move around. The wards allow her to see even more, though. And so because of that, we were able to get some very good situations. What also helped, though, is Ao Kuang had good awareness. Ao Kuang was aware that Fenrir and I were going to crash into each other in the mid-Fury, and he came over and helped out. If not for that, Fenrir would have gotten away and I would have gotten a kill advantage on him. But because Ao Kuang came over, we got a kill advantage on him. I had no risk of getting killed. I only had the risk of not getting a kill. Later on in a far worse situations when Poseidon showed up, luckily Xbalanque and Ao Kuang were there for that situation, and we were able to turn that around into even worse time for the other team. If they were not there, it would have just been me dead. Luckily, they did show up, and because of that good awareness, they got wrecked again. That engagement where I didn't kill Fenrir is just so close. One more little tick of poison, one more little bit of damage would have finished him off. I don't know if I could have gotten one more tick of poison on him before jumping on him. I made my choice, and it was wrong by that little margin. So you can see just how important it is to do things correctly if you want to get a kill or not, just because that would have been the second time Fenrir would have gotten away with barely any life if it wasn't for Ao Kuang killing him that one time. So that's what happened there. So good job to us, good job to our team. We did a fine job there. We weren't able to counter jungle like I wanted to, but we were able to do well and counter jungle eventually. Having a ward in their jungle gave me awareness of where Fenrir was, gave me an idea of what I could do to him before it was too late. Like, I knew where he was, so I knew that I could crash into him at the mid-Furies, and that worked out. So the vision's working out in a counter jungle style, and I think that's got to be the way to play Arachne, is counter jungle. But we'll see how it goes in the future. So for now, I had fun. Hope you for watching, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. There's Fenrir. Hey, buddy. You and me. Okay, he stuns me, but my eggs are still up. And now he's getting bit into, and now he's taking a bunch of damage. He's gonna die here if my spiders finishes him off. No, it doesn't. It's up to Ao Kuang to do enough to him. Ao Kuang gets the tornado. That's done. There, VVGN. There he is. Forget those guys. Let's go after Fenrir. Hey, buddy, you know exactly what I'm doing here. Come on. I need you to jump away so I can kill you. Jump away so I can do my ult on you, or just jump on you. He's done. Fenrir goes down. Finish her off. Got her. Done. Took her out. There's a Poseidon here who really should not be here right now. He does his ult. There's an Ao Kuang here. This is bad for him. He's in trouble. He's done. There we go. VVGN. And out he goes. Easy target. Do not let him jungle up. Do not let him get ahead. Never let him get ahead. Jump on him. He's done. There we go.